are here in Eleva.
Yeah, Eleva American Legion.
And you are?
Brian Long, President, Eleva-Strum Rail Riders.
Okay, and who is the event? You said it's a fundraiser?
This is a fundraiser. We have a corned beef cabbage brat feed today with a lot of raffles, silent auctions. What we do is we're doing this for our trail maintenance and our other community activities that we have throughout the year. So we do a lot of things. A lot of the community might not even know that we do. Like last fall, we took the American Lutheran Home residents for a ride and had an awesome time with the club over that way. So we light up the park. We give out a scholarship to a senior from Eleva-Strum High School.
Tell me about your club. What would that be?
Sure.
This is the Eleva Rail Riders.
Eleva-Strum Rail Riders. Yep.
Okay.
Eleva-Strum Rail Riders. And what it is, it's a UTV club, and we're pretty community orientated. We like to do a lot of different things in the community and give back, and also get riders to come this way. You know, get them to come over to businesses this way, and get them to camp, and get them to use the restaurants and things like that to help stimulate the economy. We also have 7 DNR certified instructors that teach UTV classes, and we travel around. We're invited back to Trempealeau again this year. We're going to teach a class down there on April 5th, and then we have another class here.
Riding an ATV?
Yep, because after
January,
January 1st of 1988, you got to have a DNR safety certificate to be able to ride. So, yeah.
Okay. So, now do you use the trail that goes through town here?
Yep, we take. Yep, the Buffalo River State Trail is 36 miles, runs from Mondovi to Fairchild.
36 miles.
36 miles. There's 3 groups that take care of this. We do approximately 8 miles of this trail. And then you have the Osseo area Dusty Riders over that way. And then actually the Mondovi Snowmobile Club takes care of over towards Mondovi way. So
that's a lot of work.
It can be, yes. It needs a lot of restoration, a lot of bridge work. Actually, last year we were lucky enough to buy a new tractor, used, new to us, but a new tractor to mow the edges of the trail to keep everything safe. You can see deer and things like that.
So it's 36 miles. Is it paved?
Nope, it's all gravel, and it's used for many things. It's a multi-use trail, so it can be used for horseback riding and hunting and fishing. There's a lot of walkers on the trail. There's a huge amount to take their dogs out for walks. So, and then of course you have your UTVing, ATVing, snowmobiling in the wintertime. So it's a.
So do you, because it's not paved, it used to be what? This trail
used to be the railroad, so that's how the name. That's how the last train. I do have off the top of my head. I want to say it was like 1974. The last train went through. So, and it needs a lot of work. And we're going to go with restoration work, which everybody's been working on. So, many loads of gravel. A lot of bridges need replaced on it, but it's definitely a corridor for riders to go from community to community and get on different roads. You know, Buffalo County has no trails hardly. So you're riding all roads. So there's a lot of roads and townships that have opened up in the last, 5 to 8 years, and it's getting to be more and more. It's a family sport, really.
Yeah.
Get out on an evening or a Sunday or whatever you want to do and go for a ride. We do monthly club rides. We try to do a weekly food run. So we'll get on our machines on, say, a Wednesday night, and we'll go somewhere local for pizza or burger or something like that. And it forces everybody to get outside.
Yeah.
So
it sounds like fun. So are you trying to get more members?
There's always room for members. No matter what club, no matter what entity you're in, everybody's always looking for a member to do something. And there's a lot of people that, we actually have members that don't even own machines. So they could be just a horseback rider or whatever, so it doesn't need to be just a UTV orientated person. So.
And it's flat, so if you're a bicycle rider, it's got to be easy.
There's some muddy spots that we try to get taken, but there's no big hills. Actually, there's quite a few. There's a lady that comes from Minnesota quite often. We used to see her, like once a week. She'd be over riding that trail for many miles, because it's so peaceful.
Yeah.
And of course, when it's dry, it's dusty. So it can be very dusty because it's only crushed rock, but. It's a lot of scenery. There's a lot of great things to get out and do during the day and during the week, whatever it might be.
Whatever gets people outside and going, I think, is a good thing.
So today's our biggest fundraiser of the year. So with the corned beef and cabbage free will donation brats, we have, 87 baskets, I do believe.
Oh my goodness.
18 silent auctions. We have hunting trips, vacations, to where 3,500 locations. You go on a family vacation if you went in here today. From toolboxes, you name it, we pretty much have it. So there's a lot of work behind the scenes.
A bake sale?
Bake sale, ladies auxiliary.
Ladies.
You know, a lot of them work.
There we go.
They all work hard behind the scenes. Everybody has their spot, no matter
Sure.
what you do.
Yeah.
And this didn't come together within a few days.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's a 4 to 6 month process with some of the items that we work on.
Yeah.
So
And
it's a lot of planning.
Now, what do they do snowmobiling on that too?
They do snow. Well,
If you have
when there's
snow?
snow, they get the snowmobile on the trail.
Yeah.
And it's pretty awesome. We have right over there, Chippewa Valley ATVers.
Oh, okay.
They come in and support us. So, no matter what group you're in, whether it be hunting, fishing, rod and gun clubs, they all come out to support your events, no matter
Yeah.
where they are. So, like I said, they're from Chippewa. So that's a long ways down for them to come, and they support us. And everybody, it works great that way. You make a lot of great friends. And,
Yeah.
So you all have one ambition
that's
in mind,
great.
and it's one to get outdoors. Really get outdoors and have fun. See what nature has to offer.
So if people want to camp here, do they have a campground here?
Our closest campground is in Strum. From here, our
well, that's
closest
not very
campground
far,
is nope.
then.
They have the Strum campground, and then otherwise the next closest from here would be Osseo, and then you have Petrix Park, which you.
Oh yeah, they've got a nice
Petrix
campground
Park,
there.
that's camping. I mean, no way to get there on UTVs, but these other two, there's trails right to them. You can get there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're early, but yeah, this is just kicking off.
Yeah.
It'll be till 5:30 today, and then we'll have a band after the drawing. We'll start drawing about 5:30. We got a couple bands coming in today, so it'll be a great day.
Now, this place is the American Legion?
Yep, this is American Legion Post 459.
Okay.
Rob and Robin have done an awesome job, in the community. The community's come in and they've done so much work bringing this building back to life.
Yeah.
This place
What was
is
it
busy.
before?
It's been a Legion for many years, and
Oh,
a number of
okay.
years, I can't tell you off the top of my head, but this place is booked almost every weekend from what I understand.
Okay.
It has been just busy. They're so community orientated here with everything they do. And then the community's come and, they had carpenters, they come in here, they donate their time, and they've done an awesome job. And then our next biggest thing, what some of this money we use for will be Christmas lights in the park. So we teamed up with the Legion here also, and the park over here in Eleva
Yes.
with the pond.
Yeah.
The first year we lit it up with Christmas lights to try to get some of that family spirit back going on.
Are they going to fill the pond up again?
The pond, they're working on it right now, as a
good.
matter of fact. They're digging it out, so
People
it won't be
ask
too
about
long.
that.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
That's one of the really pretty spots in Eleva, isn't it?
It is. It shouldn't be, I don't know how long it'll be, but yeah, it'll be a while.
Yeah, well, that's good. And there's just something about small communities that they can really come together on these events.
With everything, it doesn't matter. You're right. From rod and gun clubs, UTV clubs, snowmobile clubs, to American Legion.
Yeah.
The small town vibe and how everybody does come together. You might not see their face any other time of the year, but when something big happens, or you might need a fund for anything.
Yeah.
If somebody had a house fire or things like that, people
Right,
just
right.
come together so much.
Yeah.
And then,
So if somebody wants information on how they would join this club, can you give me a number or something here, or
You can look us up on Facebook. And,
Okay.
Yep, we have a link on there which is our QR code.
Okay.
So there's
Oh,
that.
wow.
There's Facebook QR code link, and that'll get us to our website. And then that pops up with memberships and many other things. So or a quick message on Facebook Messenger. And so actually on the links, there's actually membership forms. You can print them off and send in a check or money. And actually everybody has that. So not just our club. If you're
Yeah.
close to the Osseo, grab a hold of them guys. Or,
Yeah.
there's many members from, we have a lot of dual memberships here.
Oh,
From,
okay.
Yep, from here to Osseo and here to Mondovi. And then also some of our members are from here are also members for Chippewa Valley ATVers.
Yeah.
So it is a great big awesome knit community no matter where you go. You go to northern Wisconsin, you're going to see the same thing.
Yeah.
People want nice trails, they want them safe, and they want the camaraderie to go out and grab something to eat, go out for the day in the sunshine or the rain or the mud.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Well, that's really nice. And I think, like I say, promoting the community and being outside.
Oh, we're not done yet. Come here, Rob. We're on TV here.
Hello.
Rob, when did you take over the Legion?
About 3 years ago.
How many years have been a Legion? She asked me, and I did not know.
We've been here since, the last I know was the 50s. We were here before that, but right in Eleva was about 50 years.
Okay. And so you're post 459.
Yes.
Are you named after somebody as
Yeah,
well?
Hoplin Moan. So we're named after two different.
Oh, Obert Hoplin?
Hoplin is buried here in the Eleva Cemetery. Moan was lost. His plane crashed, and he was missing in action.
Oh, okay.
So we have a little kind of memorial wall here about our two founding members.
Okay. So is that Obert Hoplin in the center?
Yes.
Okay, he was World War
He
I.
was very early, yes.
Yeah, he was World War I.
Yeah, and then we have our B-24 bomber crew.
Oh my goodness.
That's who.
Wow. Well, that's nice. That is really nice. That looks like an old timer thing.
Yeah, we found that in a kitchen drawer.
Yeah.
It's dated 1924.
Wow.
It's an American Legion magazine. We found it in the bottom of one of our kitchen drawers.
You'll also see us in full force at the Broiler Fest.
Okay.
So come on out to the Broiler Fest. We'll actually be on the track side of the, and up to the concession stands at the track. So we're going to have a lot of fun up there and hopefully raise some more money to put awesome lights and the Christmas lights in the park.
And Rail Riders do help the American Legion with our Wreaths Across America every year.
Oh yeah, a great event.
Full
Yes,
force,
that's
help us
great.
do that.
Yeah, we always try to film that too for the TV station.
Yes,
we
Independence got us going on it.
Yep.
This was our first year
okay.
doing it, and we've already purchased our wreaths for this year. So
wow, well, that's
I
great.
see it going on for quite a few years.
Well, this is really a great event. So
It's going to get busy.
It'll get busy. So
It's
I'll
going
just walk
to get
around
really
a little
busy.
bit
Absolutely.
and look at things.
Make sure you do some good editing and make us both look good and skinny.
Oh, so I'll look around. But thank you. That is
Absolutely.
really interesting.
Yeah, we kind of keep this kind of as our rental area, but we do have our current members board over there is their pictures of when they were in the service.
Okay.
And then we have this other wall over here, which is our members that have passed fairly recently or the last generation, I guess.
Okay.
And then all our Legion memorabilia we keep on the bar side over here. A lot
right.
of old photos, some trench art, and some medals, and just people have donated over the years, some of our members and that.
Trench art.
Yeah, trench art is when they were in their foxholes and stuff, and they were bored, so they would take munitions and just anything they could find and make art out of it.
So about when was that? What war was that? Was that World War
World War
II?
I, World War II.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that's really neat.
And I think they still do it now when they were in Afghanistan. The boredom sets in, and
I'm sure. Now this is all
pretty creative.
This is all donated?
Yes, these are all donated. We have our list of sponsors over here that have donated stuff. We had 89 raffles here, and then we have the silent auction, of course.
Wow. Oh, this is great. And unfortunately, this won't go on the TV before, it'll take at least a week.
Sure.
But we can get people interested in, in your organizations, and maybe next year they'll
This
show
club,
up.
I've been a member with them since they started, and just the things they do.
Oh, all kinds
They
of
give back
stuff.
so much.
Yeah, this is great. This is really a nice facility here.
Thank you.
Lucky you've got such a nice thing. This is really nice.
Yeah, we are busy every weekend. We host meetings for the Lions Club, the Eleva Broiler Fest, our Snowmobile Club, our ATV Club. We have a Cub Scout pack here that I help lead, and so we utilize the building as much as we can. No sense in it sitting empty.
No, that's true. That's nice. This is really good. Communities need things like
Yes,
this. This
yes.
is really great.
Yep. We also have bronze.
Wow, that looks wonderful. Yes, I do. Thank you. That's great. Thank you very much. Well, I came away with a meal to take home to my husband, and it's corned beef and cabbage and carrots and potatoes, and it sure smells good. So it was a lovely gathering they had at the American Legion, and very interesting. And if people are interested in finding out more about their American Legion post or the Eleva-Strum Rail Riders, I will leave some links here.